Deep within the heart of the world's deadliest jungle, something terrifying is happening. This isn't just a story of survival. It's a story of creation, a place where nature pushes life to its extremes. Scientists struggle to explain how creatures here grow so large, so aggressive, and so strange. Locals speak of monsters, beasts that seem to step out of nightmares, yet their footprints, their sounds, and even their attacks are very real. Today, you'll discover the jungle that doesn't just hide monsters, it makes them. Stretching over 160 kilometers of raw, uncharted wilderness, the Darien Gap is more than just a jungle. It's a biological black hole. No roads, no rescue teams, and no reliable maps. Satellites can't penetrate its dense canopy. Expeditions vanish. Even experienced explorers refuse to enter. But those who dare return with stories of unnatural creatures and shadows that move like predators. Locals claim that something in this jungle is changing life itself, twisting it into forms the outside world has never seen. Scientists now believe that the isolation of the Darien Gap has triggered extreme evolution, forcing life to adapt in ways no one can predict or control. For generations, the indigenous Embera and Wunan tribes have spoken of strange creatures living deep within the Darien Gap. To them, these aren't just stories. These are warnings. They describe giant snakes, far larger than anything scientists have ever documented. Massive spiders with eyes that glow like fire in the darkness. And the most feared of all, the shadow beasts. Silent predators that follow travelers for days, leaving strange three-toed tracks, yet never showing themselves. Locals believe these creatures were created by the jungle itself, a place that changes life into something else, something dangerous. Modern science once dismissed these stories as myths, until explorers started reporting the same terrifying sightings. In 2022, a team of National Geographic explorers ventured deeper into the Darien Gap than anyone before. What they found shocked even the scientists. Hidden cameras captured footage of an enormous snake, far longer and thicker than any known anaconda. Its exact size couldn't be measured, but the images suggested a creature over 40 feet in length. But that wasn't all. Expedition equipment was found damaged, covered in bite marks unlike those from any known predator. Some drones disappeared entirely, as if snatched from the air. Samples of hair and skin collected from nearby sites revealed DNA sequences that scientists couldn't classify. Whatever left them behind wasn't listed in any existing database. Researchers returned with only one conclusion. Something unknown is living deep in this jungle, and it's not meant to be found. Scientists searching for answers have proposed a chilling theory: hyperevolution. In isolated environments like the Darien Gap, species can mutate rapidly, adapting to extreme conditions in ways never seen before. Trapped for thousands of years, creatures here may have evolved into giants, predators, and entirely new forms of life. But some experts believe this is more than just natural evolution. They point to strange environmental factors, like unexplained radiation pockets and magnetic anomalies deep inside the jungle, that could be accelerating mutations. Is the jungle itself forcing life to change? Or is something hidden within it altering nature's laws? Whatever the answer, the result is the same. This jungle isn't just growing life, it's creating monsters. While science searches for biological explanations, others believe something far more disturbing is happening. Paranormal researchers and local shamans claim the Darien Gap is not just an isolated jungle, but a place of ancient power. Strange electromagnetic readings have been recorded deep within the forest, far stronger than anything naturally occurring. Compasses spin wildly, electronics fail, and explorers often report losing track of time itself, as if something unseen is distorting reality. Some believe the jungle could be a hotspot for interdimensional rifts, gateways where unknown energies leak into our world, affecting life forms in ways we don't understand. Others suggest ancient civilizations once used this place for forbidden experiments, long before history remembers. Could these monsters be the result of unnatural forces? Creatures not of this world, but trapped here, evolving in secret? Whether supernatural or scientific, one fact remains. The jungle's deepest regions defy logic, and the creatures born there might not belong in our reality at all. You said, eyewitness accounts from those who've barely escaped the Darien Gap are perhaps the most terrifying evidence of all. Miners, hunters, and explorers speak of being watched, followed for days by something they could never see. Footsteps echoed behind them, but when they turned, nothing was there. One survivor described a creature they called the shadow lizard, a tall, reptilian shape seen only in glimpses, always in the corners of their vision. Its eyes, glowing like embers, were the only clear feature anyone remembered. Another group found massive three-toed tracks circling their camp, each print deeper than what a human foot could make. Their equipment was clawed open overnight, yet no animal triggered their perimeter alarms. Some witnesses claim the creatures could move through the trees silently, tracking their prey like phantoms. Those who stayed longer never returned. Are these real animals, or predators shaped by something much darker? Whatever hunts in this jungle leaves only fear behind. You said. Despite modern technology, much of the Darien Gap remains unexplored. But even in the regions scientists have studied, they've found creatures that simply don't make sense. Biologists documented spiders larger than any known species with silk, strong enough to damage equipment. When they collected samples of this silk and the creature's tissue, what they found was impossible. DNA tests failed to match any known species. Some sequences were completely unrecognizable, containing genetic patterns never recorded in the global database. Scientists were left baffled, forced to admit that something entirely new or entirely ancient might be evolving within the jungle. Even insects found in shallow regions displayed strange adaptations, bioluminescent bodies, unexplained toxins, and rapid reproductive cycles. It's as if life itself is changing faster than science can track it. The jungle is no longer just a mystery. It's becoming a biological puzzle that science cannot solve. So the question remains, should we be afraid of what's hidden inside this jungle? For now, these creatures seem trapped within the dense, impenetrable forest of the Darien Gap. But human activity is spreading. As deforestation cuts deeper into once isolated regions, we may be opening paths for these unknown predators to emerge. Experts warn that disrupting such ecosystems could drive these creatures out of hiding. Imagine a giant predator forced closer to human settlements, a spider whose venom science can't analyze, or a reptilian hunter no weapon has yet stopped. Are we on the edge of unleashing something nature meant to keep hidden? If these monsters break free from the jungle's grip, Humanity may soon face a threat we're not prepared to understand or survive. The Darien Gap remains one of Earth's last unexplored places, a living nightmare hidden behind walls of green. Scientists call it a mystery. Locals call it cursed. But one truth is becoming clear. This jungle doesn't just hide life. It transforms it. Are these creatures the result of extreme evolution? Are they ancient species that survived while the rest of the world changed? Or are they something far stranger, life forms shaped by forces science has yet to understand? For now, the monsters stay hidden. But as humans cut deeper into the jungle, something might soon escape. Something we can't classify, something we can't control. The real question is, when these creatures finally step out of the shadows, will we be ready to face them? Let us know what you believe. Are these monsters natural or something unnatural entirely? Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join us next time as we uncover the mysteries nature never meant us to see. Please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon for more videos.